Welcome to Got a Game for You.
That was a perfect replica of my
Thank
hello.
you.
You're gonna get sued.
I'm gonna get copyright
Oh my God, you
striked by
pretend- you were
Shovel
like,
YT.
what's your intro? Hi, and then you did a perfect flawless.
That was
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
Also, everyone, we have a new guest today.
Is he in frame?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
this little head. For people listening at home, my dog Chewy has made an appearance. He's normally so loud we have to keep him in the bathroom.
He just woke up, too.
Yeah, he just woke up. Hopefully he's,
Yeah.
I don't know, he dialed in the mic,
Sleep.
so hopefully he's
He'll knock
he
back
falls
out.
asleep,
Go to sleep, Chew. It's okay.
Oh, big yawn.
Big yawn. Actually, Chewy, not to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm gonna tell you a little bedtime story, okay? So you have that to look forward to. But welcome everyone. We're here. Got a game for you. The podcast where we, Meghan, Shelby, and Lina talk about the games you've got to play. So we're all seasoned gamers who are actually super tall in real life.
Oh.
5'3" on a good day. Okay.
No,
But
5'4"
sometimes
on a good day.
But sometimes the camera angle and the fact that your legs are stretched out
It's
and
the
your
angle.
co-hosts aren't makes you look really short.
This is how you're addressing it. We have to show the text thread because when Lina was editing, she's like, dude, I look insane.
I was so angry. I have to address the allegations of my shortness from last
Short
episode.
allegations.
I look so incredibly short because my little legs are out like this. So now I have a blanket.
And she is a strong 4'11".
I think I need to leave. I think I'm done. Starting things off real strong this episode.
Oh my god, this is like her proud episode where probably her friends will watch and be
Telling everyone to watch it. I'm just getting roasted by everyone.
roast her.
By almost equally as short people.
You are literally an
Whoa.
inch taller than me. You're
I'm way taller than you.
You are not. You're an inch taller than I am.
I'm 5'4". You're 4'11".
I am not 4'11".
Where's the measuring tape?
Oh,
I
okay.
actually
Who's
want
lying?
to measure us laying down because supposedly we're a couple inches taller when we lay down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
count?
Yeah.
So I'm practically 5'5" when laying down.
So basically-
she is the shortest. one
And
of
you
all
were
of us.
wearing tall shoes, which basically adds
I do.
You
I
were
have
tall-
tall boots.
you were tall today,
I
for
got tall
sure.
boots. It's great. Yeah.
But today's a special episode. We're doing a gaming spotlight.
Yes, we are.
Woo!
Story mode is back.
Yay!
Except it's with a little bit of a twist.
Yes. Yeah.
Because this one is a brand new game and we don't want to spoil the whole thing
No.
for you.
Yeah.
We really want to
little
share
taste.
everything. Oh, a little appetizer.
A little, you know? A morsel. Okay.
Ooh.
hors d'oeuvre.
Got a morsel for you.
A savory
French.
bite.
Ooh.
But first, let's make our introductions.
Mm.
Mhm.
Hi, I'm Shelby, also known as Shovel on the internet. I am a 4-time Minecraft champion.
Oh, championship.
Minecraft
Oh,
championship.
that's a cute cookie.
Ooh,
championship.
championship.
I have
That's a
4
cute- oh, I
championship
like that.
cookies. I'm a content creator of over 10 years, and I have been known to, on occasion, play as a gnome, a witch, and a clown in a Minecraft SMP.
Wow.
Which sounds like at the beginning of a terrible joke.
I love that though.
Oh, it kind of
A
does.
gnome, a
Huh?
witch, and a clown walk into a bar.
I like it. I like it. I'm Megan, also known as Strawberry17 online. You may have seen me with a different hairstyle in a different time, a different era. You may have logged onto the internet for the very first time and saw one of my videos. That's how long I've been around. My channel turns 18 next month. Wow.
Wild.
Oh,
Favorite
actually this
jokes?
month because this goes up in April.
Yes.
Wow, it's my birthday.
Oh,
But
Happy
yeah.
birthday, channel.
happy birthday.
Woo, Strawberry 17. I've been playing video games since I was in the womb. I'm still in Shelby's stroke because it was just so good. I love all types of games, cozy games, mobile games, games with a good story, games that make me cry, games that make me toot, all of them.
Oh, wow. I wonder what kind of games those are.
Split
I don't know.
Fiction,
Mm.
That made you toot?
because we had spicy corn dogs.
Oh, yeah. There were other factors that,
It
Sorry.
was also a very tense game. We were clenching.
we were.
Yes,
That
and
game
the-
was so
the
much fun,
cheeks
though.
were clenched.
Well, I'm Lina. I wrote my full name in the script for some reason.
Ew.
I'm Lina Madrid.
What's your middle
What
name?
the
Throw that
heck?
in too.
I'm Carolina Andrea Madrid. Just full legal name drop.
Okay. Her social security number is.
Yeah.
And your credit card pin?
I used to work for this one over here for over 10 years, actually.
It's true.
You know, was in the content creation space.
Got you an Apple Watch for your 5th birthday.
You
or
did.
Your anniversary.
Yeah.
Birthday.
For my 5th birthday.
Well,
an
I
Apple
did
Watch.
Strawberry birthday,
Right.
Yeah.
Strawberry birthday. A
But
special one.
My gaming channel turns 10.
Yeah.
And it started because of her. I never would have started a gaming channel if it wasn't for
I was
Lina.
like, just film it. I'll edit it. Let's just post it. Let's see what happens.
6 months later, it's getting more views than my main channel. And I was like, what?
And look where we are now, talking about games.
We
I
love
know.
games.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now I work in the game industry at Xbox specifically. So,
Woo!
yeah.
She's grown up. I fired her. I was like, get the F out of here.
Can't stand you
No, just
anymore.
kidding.
No.
Just kidding, just kidding.
You're bonded by blood.
Basically.
point.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yep.
We've gone through the
Yep.
fire together.
We
Lots
have.
of
Yeah.
tears. I just cry a lot.
We all do.
We all do. We are.
She was writing this script. She's like, oh my God, I'm
I was getting
tearing up.
emotional
And
already.
then Shelby's like, you better not make me cry.
If you cry, I will cry.
And then I was like, oh, I'm going to cry.
Have you ever finished a game that was so good it became your entire personality and you needed someone to talk to about it, but you've exhausted all your friends because you've done this several other times? Well, we're the group of friends you can always go to. So you come to us immediately to share the games that you want to talk about.
Because that's what we do for each other. And we'll bring you along on a deep dive into some of our favorite games, sharing why they're special to us. Plus, you can look forward to dev interviews and moments from our own playthroughs.
So this episode, like we teased before, special one. We're bringing back story mode.
Story mode, basically, we've only done it once so far, but it will be the full explanation of an entire game, start to finish, spoilers and all. Except for today. Today's game, we can't fully spoil. It only just came out today, so we don't want to tell you everything. But this time, Lina's going to be our storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to get real comfortable.
Yeah, everyone get
Yeah,
comfy.
now we get comfy.
At home, get comfy.
Listening time.
Get your snacks, your blankets, you
Guys,
know.
what did I do with my candies?
No more candy.
No more candy for you, okay?
Aw.
No.
It's too late for you to have sugar.
That really did something. I lost my candies. It's fine. I don't know.
So, like Shelby said, this time's a little different. We're doing more of a game spotlight, so I won't be fully spoiling the game, all right? I'm going to take you through maybe like the first hour, okay? Yeah, give you a little taste, like a little morsel, like we were saying, all right?
Yeah.
Tease it.
Hors
Yeah.
d'oeuvre.
Today's game is South of Midnight.
Yay! I saw this at the Xbox Direct in June, the trailer for it, and it blew my mind. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
I'm
Yeah.
going in completely blind. I don't know like what the premise, the plot,
What?
anything about it. So I'm really
yeah,
excited.
this is-
so good.
ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All right, so a little window into my work, what I do. So I'm on the Xbox creator team, and I was like assigned to support this game. But
Holy crap, are you like our interview? You're like our game.
You're the,
Inter-
the game dev.
You're the
sorta.
interview along the way.
Right.
interviewee.
listen, I didn't
She's
have
not a dev,
any
she's a
kind
dev.
of hand in creating the
Pull
game.
some strings to get here.
Yeah, what the heck? We gotta do a disclaimer. We
Well,
gotta talk about
I
some-
did. I work at Xbox, but my opinions are my own.
Yeah.
There we go.
And they're usually very good.
Thank you. And always right.
Mm.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
So I was assigned to support South of Midnight. And I was actually really excited because, like you, I saw the first trailer. The music, everything just blew me away. And so I had already been looking forward to the game, got assigned. I was like, yes, I'm so
Wow.
excited. So I was really pumped to like support on the PR side of things, getting like the game on the radar of content creators, working with them in all these like big moments leading up to launch. So South of Midnight, created by Compulsion Games, now under the Xbox Game Studios umbrella. They are behind games like Contrast, We Happy Few.
Oh.
I know
Yes.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're really
I was
they're
like, that studio sounds familiar.
yeah, yes. So they're really known for like crafting those unique worlds with the
Mm.
iconic style.
Yeah, We Happy Few is really good.
Come with me as we dive into the world of South of Midnight, a beautiful game set in the fictional town of Prospero, inspired by the Deep South and Southern folklore.
Oh,
Yeah.
super cool.
The game begins with Hazel, a recent high school graduate, preparing for a massive hurricane that is about to hit. You walk through her home, looking at mementos, establishing kind of who Hazel really is.
Mm.
It's just her and her mom living there. Her dad died years ago when she was just around 4. And she's really been disconnected from her dad's side of the family ever since. Hazel's mom comes home from work really late. Hazel's not pleased that she spent all this time helping the people at work when there was this storm coming and, They needed to prepare for it at home. They get into a fight. Honestly, when I was playing through it, it felt so relatable.
Really?
So relatable.
Good writing.
The way they write it, yes. There was this moment where Hazel, she rolls her eyes and goes, and the mom right away goes, did you just suck your teeth at me? And my butt clenched, okay? I was like, that was Hazel. That wasn't me. I swear, okay? Already I'm like, okay, all right, I like this. They get into this fight. Hazel storms off to check on the neighbors to make sure they're okay. But as she leaves, Hazel's mom, with just so much emotion, as she's seen her daughter leave, she says, everything I do for you. Hazel slams the door, walks out. So she checks on a couple neighbors. One is a kindly elderly neighbor who she confides in and just kind of shares how frustrated she feels.
Yeah.
Especially at the fact that she feels her mom keeps her away from her Grandma Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah, her dad's mom, who actually lives in a mansion on the top of a hill.
Oh.
So as she heads back home, the storm worsens and you hear crashing all around. A huge flood wave barrels towards her home, and she witnesses her home being swept away with her mother still inside.
No.
This starts her journey to find and save her mother.
Oh
my God.
Wow. I didn't know that's what the story was about.
Yeah.
Hazel sprints down the river after her mom. She was actually a track star in high school.
Oh, heck yeah.
So she uses everything she has to try and catch up. And as she barrels through the storm, she gets flashes of large, shadowy creatures and these strands that are floating through the air. No matter how fast she sprints, though, it isn't enough, and the home is taken away downriver. She realizes her only hope now might be to get help from her grandma. She heads up the hill to the mansion and pleads with her grandma for help. Her grandma, who 1,000% gives off villain vibes, which is not a spoiler. That's what I got from literally one line in. Okay, all right,
What?
yeah, just her the
What
way
is
she
her
says.
look and aesthetic?
So she's wearing a power suit. Okay, she's got the
Wait,
big
what? She's like Hillary
She's
Clinton.
actually a boss.
basically, she's got the high bun kind of hair, real
Ooh.
severe makeup kind of thing.
Like
I
she was a
don't know.
mean girl in her prime, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. She's just got that.
This is not what the direction I thought you were going to
No,
say.
yeah.
In a power
Because
suit?
especially Grandma Bunny, right? Oh, cute. No, the grandma kind of shoves it off, right? And she actually says, "Oh, Hazel, you look so tired. You should rest and stay the night." And in that moment, you see Hazel's eyes start to flutter, and she passes out.
Oh, okay. This
Interesting.
is
Interesting.
Suspicious.
Yes. She wakes up in, one of her grandma's spare bedrooms, tries to go out the door, locked. But the window is open, so it's time to hardcore parkour.
Parkour.
So, something calls out to Hazel. She follows kind of this trail to an old chest that is tucked away behind a secret bookshelf. She opens this chest and she finds these tools. And as she picks up these tools, the world around her changes.
What?
There are these black and red growths that pop up, giving
Ew.
off dark energy filled with pain.
No.
Hazel has officially become the next weaver. Someone with the power to manipulate the Grand Tapestry, which is the fabric that connects everything in this world.
So cool.
So the seen and the unseen, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Whoa.
Exactly. Those strands were strands of the Grand Tapestry, and she's able to
Oh
manipulate
my god, that's
things.
so sick.
Mm-hmm. So she has these powers, and she sets off to find her mom without her grandma's help that she doesn't need anymore.
The grandma, is that the mom of her mom?
That's the
grandma?
dad's mom.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
funny.
Yes.
Also,
That's mom.
I'm dressed like Christmas, and I didn't mean to.
Oh my gosh, with the red socks.
Because I was wearing the orange earlier,
Yeah.
but I just realized now I'm embarrassed. But favorite.
And then the red collar.
You really
are.
trying to green screen her right now.
Oh, we should. Oh yeah.
Actually,
definitely
everything's
don't
green.
green screen her.
My house would be cooked. Anyway, sorry.
As you journey through, you discover what it means to be a weaver. Learn about the weavers that came before. The world grows more fantastical with things like giant peaches laying about.
Okay,
James and the
that's
Giant
sick.
Peach.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then you see these monsters called haints, which are evil spirits from Southern folklore. Yeah.
Whoa.
The game plays like a storybook with chapters.
What? That's cool, dude.
The like I guess loading screens are like an actual storybook. Yeah, with pages being flipped.
Oh, that's neat.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
You encounter iconic creatures and characters, fighting them or helping them through their pain.
Aww.
Hazel continues on through the flooded lands and stumbles upon a giant catfish stuck way up in the air, held by a giant tree that looks like a boy has been fused into it.
Whoa,
Ooh.
what? The art in this game is pretty unreal.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
It's like, I think when I watched it, it kind of gave me like the Spider-Man movie
Yeah.
vibes a little bit.
So
yeah.
the really cool thing about South of Midnight is the handcrafted feel and look to things.
Yeah.
They were inspired by stop motion.
Wow,
So
that's so
wow.
fascinating because like with video games, 60 frames per 2nd is like a really big thing.
Mhm.
And with that style of animation, it could be anywhere from like
Yeah.
7 to 12 frames per second. So I wonder how that all like...
Well, it is still at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, no, of course,
Yeah.
this is a video
Wow.
game. It has to be.
yeah.
It's 60 frames, but the stop motion, and this is why I want you to like experience it, because it is smooth, but like it's like the style of it is still stop motion. Something that's really cool is Compulsion. They worked with Clyde Henry. They do maquettes. They do stop motion, like the
Oh,
you
sick.
know,
Yeah, the actual... Like,
yes,
Yeah.
which they did the like intro video that you'll see at the very beginning when you load in the game.
They did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and it was
cool.
the trailer like with the bunnies and stuff. So they went to the studio and they like studied how these maquettes looked, and they added these like details. Like, for example, if you look at the character faces in game, you'll see like blemishes pop up to like mimic how these like maquettes look in an actual like stop motion film.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a pretty
Telling you the like
wild
detail.
attention to attention to
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
kind of an eerie vibe, which is very appropriate for something that's very folklore based.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, Yeah.
detail. That's fun.
Yeah. So the catfish reveals that he actually knows about the Weaver legacy and
Oh.
promises to help you find your mom if you help him get down first, of course.
Fair enough.
But to help him, you actually have to first help ease the pain of this giant tree.
Mm.
You're pointed to a bottle tree, which is a common thing in the South to like ward away evil spirits,
Mm-hmm.
and get a blue bottle, which will help you bottle up the painful memories that the tree has.
Oh.
So you traverse through, there's like double jumping, gliding, wall running. Like it's really fun.
Cool.
It's really fun to run around in this
fun
world.
game mechanics.
Yes. You hunt down these memories and you slowly unravel the truth behind the tree.
Oh my god, it's like the Polaroid and Custodian.
Yeah.
You have to play that still.
I do. I really do. So you see, there was once these two kid brothers who moved into an area. One brother, Benji, was different from everyone else, harassed and bullied by the other kids. His older brother tried to protect him, but soon grew resentful of having to always take care of him. He had enough and decided only way to live his own life was to make sure Benji never interfered again. He took his brother out to play hide and seek, told him to go hide in the hollow of a tree. Benji trusted his older brother and stayed in that hollow, even when the brother started to board up the entrance, turning his back and leaving him there forever. Benji,
No.
in his pain and sorrow, fused into the tree and actually becomes that giant tree that you're trying to help ease.
Aw.
Benji.
So at the like climax of that chapter, you climb your way up to the heart of the tree and heal its core, and Benji releases the catfish. The moment climbing that tree, my jaw just like dropped. I was getting goosebumps the whole way because the music, you know what, I'm gonna get into it now. It is
Please, yeah.
it is personally one of my favorite aspects of this game.
Yeah.
Okay. I've said before, music is really like
Really makes a game.
it really
Yeah.
is like important to me in video games,
Mhm.
and this one uses it in such a beautiful and unique way. Each major character / creature has their own theme, and
Whoa.
yeah,
I love that.
I know you can actually listen. They have the soundtrack that's out now with the music composed by Olivier. I would suggest playing the game first,
Okay, yeah.
because Compulsion has intertwined the audio and the narrative in a beautiful way.
Oh my god, into the music?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So like the main theme of a creature starts with its base, and then it adds more and more layers as you reach the climax of the creature's story. They had this Southern children's choir to sing.
Shut up.
Yeah, to sing these themes.
Yo, children choir stuff. Just it hits so different. You like
beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Wow, they pulled out all the stops.
I know. So they sing, the song builds, more instruments, more narrative is like,
Oh my god.
being fed to you.
Time to you moving or like
So
progressing?
that times to, yes, as you like move through the level, depending on where you are, it'll like hit certain like, okay, then this section of the song that kind of reveals this part of the story will start to play.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And then it just culminates into a major moment.
Oh my god.
Like when you climb up the tree, Benji tree, to help. Just goosebumps.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So the music is very dynamic. So it swells at high action moments. It builds that tension. It softens during the more like peaceful, beautiful moments.
Can I ask a question about that?
Yeah.
Do you happen to know if any of it is like based on real songs that were written about folktales? Like
They worked to like create music that was inspired by important genres
Oh,
in
okay.
the American South.
Yeah.
that's super cool.
They brought in musicians and voices that are from the South that make music there. For example, they recorded in Nashville at RCA Studio, where Dolly Parton recorded.
We
Whoa.
love
Dolly
Dolly.
for president.
I know. And then the audio director, Chris Fox, and his team did an incredible job just like making the music and the audio, like the ambient sound and everything, kind of react to what's happening in game in a way that I've like not seen before.
Wow. Okay.
This is exciting.
You've played more games than anyone I know.
It's like I was like very
is-
excited to see this.
Wait, what's your Steam gamer score?
Oh, I don't know my Steam, but my Xbox One I'm working on. It's getting up there, so
You're an expert.
you know.
basically.
But so like an example, if you double jump, you'll hear the notes and like the choir come in to sing a little like kind of thing. Like, yeah. And so I don't know how they do this. I think it's magic. It's got to be magic. There's definitely like an actual technical way that I will not even try to explain because I'm not an expert.
No, it's witchcraft.
It like communicates with the background music to see like what the background music note is being played at that moment so that the like and stuff will hit a complementary note.
Whoa, yeah, that's like some pretty insane programming.
It's
like
magic.
they had to sit there with the person who was doing all the music to make sure all of that was like cohesive.
It's
That's
magic. It's magic.
wild.
Listen, I'm not an audio director. I'm not an audio person, but I was impressed. It sounds
that
incredible.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah. If you ever die in game, which I never do, of
No,
course.
I won't even know
Obviously.
about this, so go ahead.
No, yeah. So the music's playing, you die, you respawn. The music never stops. There's never like you respawn and it continuously goes smoothly.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Which is, I love it.
So like no disruptions.
No, there's no
and-
like pause and like loading, nothing like that. Yeah. So much effort put into these details to make the world really immersive and also try like staying authentic to the Southern inspiration.
Yeah.
So I've had the privilege of talking with some of the devs, spending time with them, and like seriously, every conversation I've had, I've seen the immense passion that they've put into this game.
Sounds like it. I mean, just the little bit of details you're telling us about, I'm like, you don't just make that just because.
Yeah.
It's a labor of love.
Yeah. They also sent their team out to like the swamps of the South and like all around to record ambient sounds.
Oh.
Yeah. So any kind of like like animals and bugs that you hear in game, that's recorded
Ooh.
in, the American South. Like
The
that.
heck?
Yeah. So they're a Canadian studio over in Montreal, but they like from the very beginning, they've talked about how like they were aware that they were a Canadian studio. They knew that they didn't know everything and that they needed to learn and bring like the right people in to this process, right? Like Zaire, who is one of the writers on the game, as one of the writers was able to use like her experience, and then the iconic Ahmed Best, who played Jar Jar Binks.
I love Jar Jar.
Not only in the game, but was also the performance and voice director.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Jar
Yes.
Jar makes a special appearance in this game. This
Not
is...
Jar Jar the character, but Ahmed Best.
Oh,
who-
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So talented. He was dedicated to making sure like the performances, the cadence, the accents, all that sounded authentic as well.
I've always been a Jar Jar defender.
Yeah.
Lisa loves. No, I can't take that.
That was
Leave that in, please.
let's leave it to the professionals.
Oh, guys, this is my candy wearing off.
Like I said, I supported on like the creator side of things. It's been an incredible experience. For example, I flew to Houston to support a panel at Afrotech that was moderated by Khalif Adams. Shout out.
Cool.
One of the smartest, nicest guys, content creator.
The smartest. What does that say about us?
I
Exactly
said,
what it should.
well, I did say one of the smartest, but even then,
Yeah.
Shelby,
Anyways,
you're smart.
well, I'm the tech. Anyways, go
I
ahead.
sat here scrolling on Tumblr while you guys did every technical thing.
Yeah.
Carry on. I'm done here.
I went to Montreal. I went to the studio.
That was cool.
That was really
That's
cool. I got
good.
you a magnet
You did
from
I have
Montreal.
That
Good
was,
point.
It was really
Yeah.
cute. When I would travel, I would come back with like a keychain or like a magnet for Lean. So it was
Yeah.
really cool that she brought me back that.
Yeah.
Aw.
They showed us like a really early look at the game. That was really cool.
Wow.
I got to like meet the voice actress for Hazel.
Aw.
So a fun little tidbit, a little behind the scenes.
Little tater tot.
Oh.
Fun little
Why-
tater tot.
Fun, okay, a fun little tater tot. All right. I like that.
I like
Yeah,
it
that's
too.
good.
Okay, so I got a fun little
Write
tater
that
tot for you. Okay, so Adrienne Ray, the voice actress for Hazel, super talented, beautiful, gorgeous, okay?
What a babe.
She begins the process, she does the mocap as well. And then she gets pregnant, so they bring in Nona Parker Johnson to take on the mocap. So you'll see, yeah. So two actresses did the mocap. Adrienne Ray voice acted. Yeah.
That's so wild.
Yeah. So I got to meet them. They were the nicest people.
Aw.
Yeah. I also got to go to New York where we held like a preview event, brought people in to play what I had just described to you.
Oh, so
That part of the
cool.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we like dressed up the space to look like a swamp.
Oh, that's
It was
so cool.
really cool. Yeah. There were church pews that we had like people like sat on for like little presentations.
Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah,
Wow.
Some of the maquettes that Clyde Henry created for South of Midnight for that little
Shut up.
short film. They were there.
Whoa.
I'll put pictures up of this as
Yes,
well.
please,
Yes. Yeah. So like things like that. I was pumped that I could
did, like, a
go to
blast.
these.
Just kidding. We're out of budget from last year still.
Yeah,
In a
yeah.
deficit.
So it was really cool getting to support these amazing devs and their game, seeing this like journey firsthand like this, because
Yeah.
not a lot of games are set in the Deep South.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You know, it's been cool being kind of like exposed to that beautiful world.
Yeah, learning
that's
more about
inspired.
it.
Yeah, the amazing
Yeah.
tales. There's so many other iconic creatures that you meet, like Two-Toed Tom.
Two-toe.
Two-Toed Tom. That theme song. Oh, what a bop. I love it. A
Yeah.
gator the size of an island? So,
Oh, shoot.
Which island?
one of the islands.
Oh, that
island,
Okay,
you know?
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then there's Huggin' Molly, which, at
Love
first sounds
her.
cute, sounds sweet,
Oh.
but don't
Like
let
Bunny.
her catch you.
I'm
hugs?
noticing the theme here. Yeah, like anything that sounds real soft and cute.
Yeah.
Opposite.
Yeah. So, I told you the first little bit of the game. There's so much more, so many more creatures to meet, so many cool theme songs to hear and experience. Let me give you some very quick facts about the game. It is an action adventure and it's wide linear. So, you have your set path, but you can go off and explore, which is
Is
where
that
I get
what that's called? That's
I-
wild. I just learned something new.
Me too. And I
Wow.
think that's my favorite.
I heard
I like it.
I heard someone say that and I was like, oh, I like that phrase. I'm gonna use
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
That's
Because
fun.
it is like
Two?
you can when you press in the right stick, there's like a strand that guides you the path and it goes
Oh.
Hazel It's
Ooh.
haunting.
Oh.
It's cool. But I always go the opposite way.
Yeah.
Because there are collectibles.
Oh, of course.
There's like notes, readables that will like tell you more about whatever creature for that chapter.
Oh,
it
that's
is.
fun.
Wow.
Yeah, a little
builds
BTS.
builds the world and everything. There's also these things called floofs, which are like the currency you use for upgrades.
Oh, that's funny.
It is so cute. Listen, like I said, Hazel is such a she is a teenager. The way she speaks, the way she because
Her attitude.
yes,
Yeah.
everything is so funny because she reacts to things the way I would if I found myself in this crazy world with
Yeah.
giant alligators and stuff, right? She sees that orb. It's like a blue glowing orb.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes over and she picks it up and she's like, "Oh, it's so floofy. I like it. I'm gonna call it a floof." She comes up with her own names for things.
Oh my gosh.
It's
and
really
then, and
yeah.
sticks to it like that's law.
Uh-huh.
That's so funny.
Or she'll see something off in the distance that looks really scary. She's like, and then goes it's I'm like,
The
yes,
appropriate response.
Yeah,
That's funny. I
there were
love that.
moments where I would say something, reacting to a situation, and then 2 seconds later, she would say the same
Oh,
exact
no
thing.
way.
Yeah,
That's really fun.
So it pulls from that Southern Gothic aesthetic with the
Okay.
lace and everything, the handcrafted style inspired by stop motion. As someone who gets motion sick really, really easily, I motion blur off for life. Okay, I haven't personally felt sick playing it with the stop motion on,
Yeah.
but for anyone who it might affect, you can turn stop motion off during the gameplay moments. It'll still be on during the cutscenes, but if you want to turn that off, you can for the gameplay.
That's cool.
yeah,
nice.
yeah. 10 to 12 hours, a good chunk.
That's
you
a
know,
nice game.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
So
which
for
is
me,
size?
15 hours plus probably for you.
Minimal.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say 20, but okay.
Yeah,
Getting optimistic with me over here. All right.
yeah. You can play it on Xbox Series X, S, Windows PC, and Steam.
Nice.
So you can actually play today, April 3rd, right now,
Right now.
via early access if you have the premium edition.
Nice.
Or you can play day one on Game Pass when it globally launches on April 8th.
I'm playing today. I got sent a special little vinyl and everything, and I'll let you touch it, Shelby. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. Can I listen to it also?
Oh yeah,
We should have a listening party.
Oh yeah, we should.
that'd
I'd
be
be so
fun.
down. Oh, cool.
And this is when we start. We got a musical for you.
Oh,
And
I
they've
like
been
that.
chatting.
We
They're like,
have-
we
we
need
have
to
a whole-
expand the GGFY
It's a franchise.
universe.
It's a franchise.
Yeah, she called it a franchise, and I was like, oh
We got a
god.
movie for you. We got a show for you.
We got food for you.
We got a snack. Yeah, well, what is it? GGF.
No, no.
I was like, oh, we got a food for you. We don't have to change the acronym at all. GGFY. And I was like, wait, no, that would be GFFY. I just don't know how to spell.
But you said it so confidently.
I really was. Do
It
that
took
a
us.
lot.
It was 10 minutes later too.
It
that you were
literally
like,
was.
wait,
Yeah. I was like,
when
wait a
she
minute.
said it, I was like, that doesn't sound right. But
You didn't call me out though, and that's
Who
a true
am I?
friend.
Yeah. True. So excited to play. Lena, thank you
Yeah.
so much for sharing that with us. Also, so proud of you. This is your second game credit. It's so cool to hear about it from your perspective. Being someone who loves playing games, but to be a part of the behind the scenes
Yeah.
as it's being developed and coming out and be a part of the press for it. What a treat. You're someone who's so good at that too. So
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for the game.
Oh,
I just gotta say it.
Thanks.
Revel
Thank
in
you,
that
my
for a
friend.
minute.
Thank
Let
you.
your head get a little big.
Oh, she's not gonna be able to
My
fit.
clothes are big enough.
In the next
No.
episode, she won't be able to fit.
No, it really was like when I first joined Xbox, this was really I was so excited to be able to work closely with developers who are making the games that I love, getting to really see more behind the scenes, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And so it is an honor to be able to help support them, in any way possible.
Yeah, I bet. I
Yeah.
bet.
And our space is filled with so many cool people.
Truly,
Mhm,
seriously.
mhm. To close us out, I thought it would be really cool if we watched the trailer together and react to it.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, ready. This is the official story trailer. So,
Ooh, I haven't seen. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
anything since June.
right, ready and play.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama,
This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you
It
didn't.
looks so good.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody
Her
else.
clothes and everything's so cool.
She just drops it.
Ooh, Hazel.
Authentic sounds.
Authentic sounds. Look, you hear that?
Wow. I love a banjo.
Me too.
Hazel, the trail got downstream with Mama in it, and it ain't
Oh,
just
power
It
suit.
is a power suit. What?
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
You find your mama yet?
The catfish.
Wow.
fish.
I like his voice.
Nope, ain't no way.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself.
The ain'ts.
Whoa.
Oh, hell no. Those are scary.
It's a little...
Dude, no.
Oh, I bet that combat's fun.
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Her outfit.
Different outfits.
I wanted to ask about outfits and I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Oh.
Hugging Molly.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm scared. Oh, that was cool. That looks so good.
Yeah.
Really amazing.
Wow. I'm so excited to play, but I'm gonna be so scared of those bad guys.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely. Hugging Molly looks so scary. I will say, like, you know, you had the like battling all the haints and everything. I did die a couple times. I did because you have to. There's different powers and stuff that you could use.
Yeah.
Timing, of course, timing is key. There's different difficulty settings. Yeah, if you want to just experience the story, the beauty, the wonder, you can lower the difficulty level. And yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna be able to play this game after all.
They have ultra easy, right?
16 hours, maybe. 16 hours.
There we go.
They
Yeah.
shave off an hour.
Yeah.
Wow, fast, speedy.
I know.
Ooh. Speed run.
I actually added an hour because you said 15,
Yeah.
so I added.
Yeah, compromise.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to Got a Game for You. Be sure to follow us on socials at Got a Game for You or Got a Game for You Pod on Instagram.
And thank you for all your likes, comments, and reviews. We really, really appreciate it. Keep leaving us games that we should check out. We're constantly adding to our backlog.
And let us know if you have a game for us. You stole my line, Shelby.
You did. I just started ad-libbing.
What am I supposed to say? That's fit for the
That's
episode.
enough
I
for
gotta
you.
go.
That's not.
Oh no, I stole your line.
I don't need
You
it.
said that line really good,
I
Shelby.
just kept going. I don't know.
We
It was
broke it up
natural.
because we were having trouble in the beginning saying everything, and now there's no room for me. I gotta go, guys.
Okay.
What? I gotta go, guys.
We're done. No more candy for you.
Guys.